So here we have the Peugeot 208 on a 62 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot area first of all. As you can see, we have plenty of boot space. We've also got that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge, then the rev counter, speedometer, and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see a digital readout for the speedometer, as well as the total miles of this car. They're 89,404. We back out to the steering wheel. Over on the left-hand side, we have stereo controls. On the right-hand side, we have further stereo controls and phone controls. And behind the steering wheel, your cruise control and speed limiter on this stalk just here. Over in the centre, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So you have a couple of physical buttons on the left-hand side and the main volume for the stereo up here, but then it all becomes touchscreen. So for example, you can access your radio. You can see you've got FM and AM radio available. If you listen to your own music, you can do so via USB input. Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, and auxiliary input as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. Back to the main menu, you can access various different settings and what have you there. You can also pair up your phone by hitting connect and following the instructions on screen, and you have a separate communication screen which will also allow you to pair your phone from there should you wish to do it that way. Below that, we have our air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, and the direction the air is being distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the moment, that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature you've set, of course. And you can turn those off just as easy as you turn them on. We have deadlock, so you can lock the car doors from the outside. We have our hazard warning lights, our USB and auxiliary input, along with a 12-volt charging socket, a little storage tray there, further storage down below that, and then your 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.